Editing me put this in the beginning of the video. Don't talk about my hair. You're anti-black.
Elise! Elise!
Please. Yeah.
Today, I wanted to talk about my experience with men in my life. Like creepy men. Because for whatever, listen. That whole like,
oh, you are what you attract, or you attract what you are.
whatever, that's BS because why am I attracting creepy men? Obviously, I'm not a creepy man. It started in the third grade. The third grade, dealing with like, well, okay, it wasn't a creepy guy, but like a guy that didn't know how to like take no for an answer. I'm gonna be going through like literally all of my experiences with creepy guys because it's happened more than I've experienced more creepy guys than I've gone on dates. Let that sink in. It all started in third grade. There's this kid that liked me. And it was so funny because the way he went about telling me this, he's like,
I see you keep staring at me. I know you like
me or something like that. It was something about me staring at him. And the reason why I was staring at him is because he looked funny. Like, not even trying to be mean. It was his glasses, and I had never seen a black kid with glasses. I think that's why I kept looking at him because I'm like, I've never seen a black kid with glasses. Like, that's so fascinating. Doesn't mean I liked him. Truthfully, I didn't have like an actual crush until the sixth grade. And that was like the first guy I had actually like had feelings for. Like the only guy I've ever had feelings for in my life. Let that sink in. Okay, so this kid, right? So I think he liked me in yes, okay. He liked me in the third grade. Every single day at recess, he would chase me. Now, I will say I like the chase because not emotionally, but I actually liked being chased because then I could prove that I was faster than him and he could never catch up to me. But yeah, so I actually enjoyed that cuz I loved playing tag in elementary school. Like that was my favorite game. There was one day this still traumatizes me to this day because I can feel it. I can feel it. We were in gym class, which by the way, listen, I don't hate people. I don't hate people. But that gym teacher, I hate him with every fiber of my existence because that man, he saw what was happening, didn't do anything. And okay, not to mention, I there was some reason why everybody hated him. Like everybody hated him. But okay, back to what happened. So me and this kid, we were sitting by each other and he just kisses me on the cheek randomly. So I'm over here raising my hand and the gym teacher was like, just wait a little bit, just wait a little bit. I'm like, did you not see this kid just kiss me on the cheek? But I was so mad about that because it's like you just watched that happen. You saw that happen. You saw that happen. You're an adult. Why didn't you do anything? Eventually that kid, like he took the hint after 2 years. I was still traumatized and I hated interacting with him because we went to the same middle school too. Oh, okay. There's this okay, I was in this like I guess like internship type of thing when I was a freshman in high school. And we were doing like this like I don't know, some test. I don't even know what it was for. But we were waiting for the buses and this kid like he's like it was like he it was a oh my gosh, words? He was a Hispanic kid and he was like kind of like flirting with me a little bit and then he's like give me your hand. I thought he was about to like read my palm or something. I'm like, okay. And then he intersected let me here, let me show you. He went like so my hand was like this and he went like this and then grabbed it. I was like, oh, whoa, okay, all right. Relax. But yeah, so he asked for my Snapchat. I'm like, okay, I'll just give him my Snap because whatever. So I finally get the courage to reject him. Y'all, this kid was so heartbroken by me rejecting him. Like, not even trying to be on some like, I'm not trying to be on my high horse, but like this kid was like literally like emotional about this. Not like, well, I don't know if he was like crying tears, but like he was like, how could you do this to me? Like, we were supposed to be together, yada, yada, yada. Yo, I just met you today. Why are you this heartbroken about this? We're freshmen in high school. You got other options. I got other options. Let's go our separate ways. We didn't even go to the same high school. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know where this kid came from. There was another kid where he thought I was like it was like the next summer. He thought I was like playing games with him. Bro, the only game I'm playing is Mario Kart right now. Like what? Like he was trying to text me and he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm playing Mario Kart." Like I was trying to seem as nerdy as possible so this kid would stop messing with me. And eventually he got the hint, thankfully, but I was like, "Yeah. Nah." There was one time I was in the mall. Why was this man hitting on me? I was looking at him okay, we were at this boba place at the mall and I was looking at him because he was looking at me and I thought like he knew my family or something because it was an older black man, so I thought that he knew my family because that happens a lot. But then he comes over to me, he's all up in my face like,
I see you looking at me.
ugh. I didn't know how to react. I was like, okay, okay. But y'all, I kid you not, I was looking like a whole stud that day. What does that say about you? I was in sweatpants. I had on some Jordans, a hoodie, a scarf on my head. Like, bro, I was not looking very feminine that day. Okay. One day I was working at my side job. It's retail, like very popular. And this guy, he was asking me like certain scents he should get for like his room. He's like, "I'm trying to impress a girl." And then he was like trying to ask me like what I liked. And I'm like, "I don't know. Like, it's your room. What do you like? Like, stop asking me." And then he had me guess his age. I'm like, I guess like older than he actually was. I guess like I want to say 32 and he was like 20. He was like, he said 3 years or I don't know. I don't remember. He didn't say the actual age. He said like 3 years older or something like that. I'm like, just say your age. Like, what the heck? Like, you sound like a creep. Cause you are a creep. So the last creepy experience, this is actually like the worst. Back when I was at my work study, I was getting close with this guy and like I genuinely saw him as a guy friend. Like the banter was that of like siblings, I felt like. Or like it was a comfortable banter. And in hindsight, I think I might have let him on because we did talk about like kids and stuff. I'm streamlining the story because there's a lot more, but I started like distancing myself because I was kind of getting the feeling that like he was like kind of feeling me. I'm like, no, let's take a step back. And then midsummer, he tells one of my other coworkers who's like a loudmouth. So of course, like that information is gonna get back to me within like 20 minutes. But he told her that he liked me. I'm like, okay, all right. I was already distancing myself because I had a feeling, and now like it is coming to fruition. So I was like distancing myself the whole summer. And then tell me why he has a conversation with one of my other coworkers and we were close to like I worked very close with her because we were both in like the same position. She's like, "Yeah, he was saying like how he dodged a bullet." Okay, all right. And so I have a conversation with him about it. I'm like, bro, like, why would you say that? That's like, okay, we were in like a weird space because like I wasn't really talking to him and I was like getting close with other people. We were just kind of like coworkers at that point. So I'm like, yeah, coworker just told me you said you dodged a bullet. He tried to deny it at first. He's like, I kid you not. This is how he was. He was slouched in his chair. Like we were working like a overlapping shift, and he was slouching in his chair, and he's like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
and I was like, yo, like she literally just told me that, like, you can't deny this, and this is verbatim his apology.
I'm sorry if whatever I said offended you.
Yeah, because that's totally an apology. Me being me, and I think I would have handled that differently now, but I was like, yeah, I forgive you. I avoided that man at all costs. We have the same major, unfortunately. And so we've had a couple classes together. I haven't said a word to that man. Okay, I haven't said a word to that man. He keeps opening the door for me like I'm like I kid you not. This is how I was walking into class one day. And literally this man, this I'm right behind him. He opens the door like this. Bro, listen here, buddy. I can open the door for myself. Thank you. It kind of pissed me off. Okay, so here's where his creepiness starts to show. Okay, I pay close attention to who's been viewing my story because one time, like, a random celebrity viewed my story. I don't know, it was some activism post that I posted and he viewed my story. I'm like, okay, that was random, but all right. So ever since then, well, I've always been like that. I always like see who's looking at my story, just because that's how I am. After like the whole like dodge the bullet situation, I removed my follow and I unfollowed him and removed his follow. So the only way he could see what I'm posting is if if he searches my page and watches my story from there, or if he's like going through DMs or something. So this man kept stalking my story. I'm like, bro, okay, please leave me alone. That's making me uncomfortable. Stop this. I restricted him. He's the only person I've ever restricted on my Instagram. Like I don't block people. I don't know. I've never had a reason to. So it was like later, it was May 2024, and I was going through my block because like I had a few people blocked. I'm like, who could I possibly have blocked? And it was just like I said, Jason Derulo, The Shade Room, somebody that was pretending to be my mom's account. And then I saw restricted. I'm like, who do I have restricted? And it was the guy. I'm like, oh, okay, well, he's not gonna like be stalking my story now. It's like 6 months later. Like, that's weird if he is. Right? Right? Yeah. Okay. Well, he still ended up stalking it anyway, so he's been restricted since. But here's the tea. Here's the tea. Here's the tea. That's not even the creepiest part. So, okay, allegedly, a friend of a friend knows a friend who went through like a breakup, and he used to like that girl. So the second he found out that she got broken up with, or like that she ended her relationship, what does this man do? He sends her, I think, like $200 or $300. Regardless, it was more than $100 to this woman, like basically being like
I got you. Like,
that's creepy. That's creepy. Like, why would you do that? And she sent it back. He sent that right back. I'm like, where's my $200? Like, why couldn't I have gotten $200? Like, low key, if I had known that he was gonna be like sending money like that, like I would have played the part. Like, I won't even mention like the really big thing. Like, there was a, I guess, secret that he told me. But in hindsight, now that I know other information about this man, I'm like, oh, so you definitely like were accused of something. Okay. Hi, this is editing me. I felt like this was important to mention. This same man made rumors that two of my friends at the time liked him. Made rumors that two people liked him that didn't like him. First of all, creating rumors at your big age, in college, I don't know why these creepy men keep coming at me. I'm just a girl. I know that I'm not creepy. Okay, I know if someone rejects me, that's it. Okay, move on. I've been rejected a couple times. I know, okay. All right, they don't like me. That's like number one boundary. Like, if someone doesn't like me and they make it clear, then I'm going to take a step back because like first of all, I don't want to be with someone that doesn't appreciate me. So like, even if someone like shows me the slightest amount of like non-attention, I'm gonna distance myself. But like, no, I don't understand why this is happening to me. Like, why can't I have Megan Thee Stallion like knocking at my door? Why can't I have that? But no, I like, it actually like pisses me off like how creepy men are. And the funniest thing, when I told my dad about the guy at the mall, He was like, yeah, you have to like treat men like predators. Why, as a man, are you telling me that? That is scary. That's scary. Okay, now as an adult, now that I know what my type is and like I understand like what I like, what I don't like, I'm starting to realize that like I'm very wary of like men. Like I don't know. I maybe I don't like men. Like but no, I don't know. Like it I haven't had I haven't had a crush on a guy since middle school. I'm about to graduate college and it's still the same. And I'm trying to like figure out if like the reason like cuz I feel like I've always been picky about guys in general, I guess. Like I know how to pick out like the most like conventionally attractive guy. I've done that before. Like but like I don't know. Like there's not been like even celebrities. Like Michael B. Jordan is not all that. I'm sorry. Like he's conventionally attractive, but like he's not someone I'd drop my panties for. Like now Rome Flynn on the other hand, I understand. I understand that. But even then, it's not like I'm gonna like cry about that man. I wish that men would stop being men. I will be going by my dad's advice for now on and treating all men like predators. That is all mhm. That's all for today's episode. Please subscribe if you want to see me rant about men. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. Actually, please subscribe if you want to see me crash out. No, no, no. Actually, no. Please subscribe if you want to watch Insecure, but different. No, please subscribe if you want to watch me figure out how to please subscribe if you want to watch me make some crepes. There we go. There we go. All right. That's all for today's episode.